Hey there, strangers, my name's Neos, and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank, the original, back from 2002. I love this game so very much, I really do. So, today, we are going to be exploring a brand new planet. So last time, if you, for some reason, started in episode 2, I don't know why exactly you did that, but, hey, how you doing, person who skipped the first episode? But we met Ratchet, we met Clank, this, robot backpack, which is a little bit strange, who's just brought us information about the universe being potentially destroyed, and we kind of sort of need to work together to save everything. I was trying to actually bring up the map. I was pretty sure there was a map function. I guess it's not until later, because this right here, this is a landing pad. This is where a spaceship should be. Unfortunately, we slammed our spaceship into that wall and exploded, and somehow survived the ordeal. I don't even know. So, I guess we're gonna have to go find ourselves a new spaceship. But before that, what do you say we go over to the Gadgetron vendor and get ourselves a brand new gun?
I got some great bargains for you today.
Ah, I bet you do. So, in this universe, this is a universe that just has gun vendors. You just go anywhere you want, buy a gun. Oh, I can actually buy the pyrocitor. I'm guessing it's a flamethrower, the pyrocinerator sort of thing. Let's go ahead and just buy some bomb ammo glove, or bomb ammo glove. Let's buy some gun ammo. Got ammos? Okay, cool. We got some ammo for our bomb glove, which we've got right here. Currently, that's the only weapon we have other than our Omni wrench, Omni tool, whatever it's called. And I believe that way is the way we actually want to go to progress the story. But before we do that, what do you say we try the other way? Or, yeah, this is the way I want to go. Because in the original Ratchet and Clank, and I believe it was pretty much through the first 3 of them, it tended to have a, each of the planets you visit will have multiple paths. It usually tends to just be 2, I believe. So, oh, that's cool, it moves. Oh, it looks so good. I mean, again, this is a PlayStation 2 game. Ooh, you can dive. Oh, cool. I didn't think you could swim yet. I thought that was something you, like, got later. And there's just random... Who put these bolts down here? What weirdo was just throwing metal into the pond? I have no idea. Why is there even, a landing pad up here? Why is there a gun vendor up here? I don't know. Also, that oxygen bar is not very precise. That's kind of wonky to try to figure out when you're gonna die, except when it starts flashing red. That probably means I'm about to die. But either way, oh yeah, I was saying that we have multiple paths here. It seems to be the standard for quite a while. Even the most recent ones probably do that, but I don't remember at the moment. I'm too excited about this one. So, what do you say we open this door? How could I possibly open this door? This door with a giant bolt or screw or whatever that is, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we should use our Omni tool, which kind of expands and is like gigantic, and you would think that would be really heavy, but he's carrying around a robot as well, so what do I know? Also, he's an alien, so what do I know? But either way, let's go up here. Who built a metal door to guard this cave full of mushrooms and robots? Why are there robots in this cave full of mushrooms? I don't know, but I think it's time for me to kill the robots. Okay, that's how I crouch. Is there a way to... There's gotta be a way to target. Oh, okay, first-person view. Forgot that was a thing. Okay, lock on. So maybe that's not till later. I don't know. I remember there being a lock-on, because this was one of those games that you kind of had to do a lot of strafing in order to kill your enemies and not die in the process. But there we go, we killed us some robots, and luckily, like all of these bolts and stuff, which again, if you somehow missed it, this is our currency. This is old school 3D platformer sort of stuff, where you break stuff, and you just gotta pick up all the things that are lying around as your currency. And even, like, there's crates lying around for no reason, and, like, these mushrooms. You break a mushroom, you get some metal. Why? I don't know. It's just a thing that happens. So you reward, oh, even that rock. I understand a rock having, like, metal minerals in it and stuff, but still. They're coming out in bolt form, which is a little bit weird. Apparently Ratchet has superpowers. His superpower is to make things turn into bolts, which is, not the best superpower, but, you know, I guess it's kind of good. You get some money out of it. But either way, what do you say we go forward, since we've now learned that we can dive. Ready to go down here. Actually, I should probably get air right at the entrance before I go through that tunnel, because I don't actually know how long the tunnel is. I mean, granted, this is only the second level. The first real level, because the first one, just, you went as far as finding Clank, and that was it. But it's probably going to be an easy level either way, is what I'm basically getting at here. So yeah, I only went that far, but I figured I'd be safe just the same. Because I have played this game through multiple times. In fact, the Ratchet and Clank games have a Game Plus mode. So after you beat it, you can go back and play it again with all of your upgrades and weapons and stuff you've unlocked, which is super cool. And the Ratchet and Clank games are the first games I ever actually went back and started playing again immediately after beating. So after you beat the final boss, like spoilers, this game has a final boss. I don't know what other game wouldn't have that. I guess a game that wouldn't have combat, probably. But once you beat the final boss, it's like, hey, congratulations, would you like to go back and fight the boss again? Or would you like to start the whole game over again with all your weapons? And I was like, mind blown! I've never even seen a game like that before, because this was back in 2002. I hadn't seen that sort of thing. What are these? They're like mousers from from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but also they were bugs, and I have no idea. Also, that might have been a weirdly dated reference. I apologize for any of you who are too young to know what a mouser is. I don't know. Even though the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have been around forever. They're like got new series constantly coming out. I don't even know. Kind of curious if the new movies will end up having mousers because they got Baxter Stockman, it looks like. But either way, what do you say we go through this door? I'm going on random tangents here, which is probably going to happen. Like, I love this game so much. I genuinely do. I'm probably going to say that a lot. I apologize. But there's a lot of collecting of, like, just breaking stuff and getting some bolts out of it so that we can buy ourselves new guns, which I gotta say, if I gotta collect stuff, that is a really good incentive. Give me, like, I get to go buy guns to shoot things in really fun ways. Because like I said, in the first episode, my intro of the first episode, which took me a lot of attempts to do, by the way, I kept getting stuck, yeah, we went around. Can I do this by now? I don't know. Like, I kept, like, getting tongue-tied trying to do that intro. I had to do it multiple times, so I've revealed behind the curtain. I don't know why I did that. But, this game's here is, no, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Is known for having crazy over-the-top weapons. So far, we've only got, like, a melee weapon and basically grenades. You've got a grenade-throwing glove, which is a little bit strange. But, later, we're gonna get some pretty cool, weird weapons. Like, this series has a lot of really cool, weird weapons. Granted, after a while, they do start reusing some of the same ideas and just calling them different things. And I think it actually has some, like, God of War-style syndrome of, at some points, like, this is now your standard weapon, we're not gonna bother renaming it anymore, you just get that thing all the time. And that's what you just always start with. And then they have other cool weapons. But, either way, this has, like, the coolest weapons. I love them. Even just this bomb glove. It's just throwing a grenade, but the fact that it's got this big, like, you could actually see the explosion, like it's this concussive dome, and anything that's, or I guess it's a sphere if you actually hit it in the air. But anything that's in there gets destroyed. It's really, really satisfying. It genuinely is. Like, I'm giving off a lot of energy and excitement, and it's genuine. Like, seriously, I do really like these games. And, hopefully, I apologize if that's in any way irritating, that I'm just so excited and happy about it. But hey, what can I say? It's just, I'm just being me. It's just how it is. So, let's go ahead and grab those bolts over there to do some exploring. Again, not really sure what we're doing here. Like, our objective currently is, Ratchet's a bad pilot. No! Okay. I thought I was about to be sucked out again and just go back down to where we started. Ratchet's apparently a terrible pilot and just kind of crashed into the ground going 3,000 miles an hour, and somehow they exploded, even though the ship was evaporated. Okay, I can't go under there. I was expecting to go into those. Because, again, I've played these a lot, but it's been a while. Or at least it's been at least 2 years since I played this. But, you actually hit the ground so hard that the ship doesn't even exist anymore. It evaporated, like literally evaporated into nothing. But somehow they survived. But so now we need to find a new method of transportation, and I guess that's going to be around here somewhere. I know that this is not the... Okay, I can't go that way either. This is not the way towards actual story progress. This is... Usually these sorts of routes will unlock stuff. Like, these will be like, you go this way to get collectibles, which there are collectibles in this game, called, does this one have the golden bolts? I think so. There's just, see like these bolts I'm picking up right here? There'll be giant ones that are bigger than Ratchet that somehow he stuffs into his back pocket. I'm not really sure how that works. But, giant ones that are made of gold, which again, I'm not sure how you carry that, that are collectibles. And once you get enough of those, you can actually activate cheats, which is really cool. I'm actually not sure. Is this the one... I know you can activate cheats, you can get new, like, character skins, so you can, like, run around as a snowman, if you really want to run around as a snowman, and stuff like that. It's, like, really cool, weird little things. And sometimes nods to other games in the series, like, you can play as, like Ratchet in a tux from like the Secret Agent Clank episode. Ooh, forgot about this guy.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy.
I forgot
Shouldn't
about
you be
this
on one of
guy.
them escape transports?
Escape transports.
Newsflash, giant robots attacking.
Yeah, I noticed that
Escape
too.
transports are taking
Surprised
all
anyone
the
else
rich
did.
folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
Wow, that's a big word.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
They've not invented CDs yet. Thumb drives. Anything. Can you give me what? Who stores coordinates on a robot? It's like it seems really inefficient. There's so many. You could have written it down on paper. But sure, stuff it in a robot, sentient robot. It's like got a face and stuff. It's weird. But either way, it's kind of cool. So we're actually going to spend bolts not only to get new weapons and new upgrades and stuff, but you can actually use it. Ooh.
Look around mode.
Yes, I can.
And hold the L1
Look at that. Oh yeah, look around. That's cool. But you can also use it to, or actually you are forced to use it to unlock some progress. Oh, I forgot you got wall jumping. How do I do that? Wall jump? No, wall jump. Do it. Do it again. Excuse me, Ratchet. There we go. He's got double jump, which is always cool. He's got wall jumping. Ratchet's just cool. I like Ratchet. So we say we spend a little bit of our money here to get whatever this thing is and see exactly what these coordinates are going to tell us. And by coordinates, it of course means here's the cutscene. Bye, Flipper. See you later.
Just slide down a sewer pipe?
What's that in the background? I don't know. So, what are these coordinates? That's not coordinates.
Solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Oh no!
It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa, that was close.
It looks more like you're being shot at. Just saying.
Can't concentrate.
But we've been hit.
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long.
Oh no, man!
Damn scream.
Oh crap! I think they might be dead. Holy crap!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
Skid
I doubt
McMarks.
it. He's a pro hoverboarder. Always
name is
going
Skid
off
Marks.
about how cool he is.
Oh no.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. Now that you have the infobot for planet Aridia, you'll need to find a ship to get there.
Yeah, so that's how you progress through this. Once we get a ship, we need to go around and find those infobots, which will give us coordinates. It says coordinates. It seemed a lot more like there was just like a video, and I guess it had like the stamp of where it was recorded on there or something. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. We're actually back to the entrance. That's actually kind of cool. I really like that. So if we could have just like swum upstream through the water, we could have gone straight to that guy. But still, that was pretty cool. I like that. So now that we've got a little bit of money, what do you say we go ahead and buy this Pyrocitor? Because I do actually have enough. So let's buy that. We got the other thing, and we got that. Yeah. Let's buy a little bit of ammo for it. I probably don't need that much. Wait, actually, how much is the ammo even? Only costs one apiece. Give me all the ammo. Yeah, there we go. 116 plus about 4, so about 120 ammo. No, 240. Okay, it came with some. So now we've got ourselves a freaking flamethrower, which is bigger than Ratchet's. It's a flamethrower bigger than the dude wielding it, and we can now swap between our weapons. Can you actually I believe later you at least can quick select between them. Maybe you can't do that in the first one. I don't remember. Is there buttons? Buttons? One of the buttons? Oh, that's how you center the camera. Okay, cool. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. So, what do you say we go the other route? So we've actually already gone 2 routes on this planet. That's pretty cool. I like that. So we're going to go the other route. And I think this is the way we actually have to go to actually complete this planet. And hopefully, maybe, I'll find some of the bolts, the golden bolts lying around so that we can maybe unlock some stupid, fun cheat things. Because I believe there's, at least in later games, I know that you could unlock, but I guess I can't go this way. So actually, I figured no. Okay, I thought maybe the current was going to take me this way. That's really weird how that works right there. Some PlayStation 2 stuff going on there. HD, it looks weird. But in later games, at least, I know you can both unlock costumes and cheats, like weird like big head mode and weird like old school cheats like that, which I like. That's really cool. But I don't remember this game what sort of stuff you can unlock. I could probably pause right now and look. In fact, I might in a minute. But for the moment, what do you say we just try out our new Pyrocitor? Okay, how do I lock onto people? So I know there's a way to lock on. I don't know what it is. It's not triangle. It's not that.
Use the Pyrocitor.
Yes, yes I do. That's how you use that. You hold down the button to shoot it. All right, fine. Come over here. Come on, robots. Be burned by my flamethrower. It's so powerful. Wow, it incinerated. It pyrocinerated, I guess you could say. Die, death to you. There we go. That's more like it. I like it. That's what we needed. Lots of death. Oh, lots in death, lots of death. Which, and not even that, because they're robots. Can you even kill a robot? I don't know. But I guess you can kill the Terminator. I don't know. We're getting some weird realm here of ethics. Can something be alive if it is a robot? It is not organic. I have no idea. But either way, there we go. So what I was going to say earlier, I actually forgot, is like you see right there, you actually pick up bolts when you go near them. But what's really nice, I think actually later you get an upgrade that allows you to grab them from further away, so you don't have to like go towards them quite as much. But what's really nice is if they fall off of a platform or fly really far away from you, like into that water or something, it'll actually just be magnetized to you. It just flies back up to wherever you are and just comes to you, which is really, really nice. I'm glad that they thought that through, because Insomniac makes some good stuff. Like, Insomniac knows what they're doing. Which, by the way, Insomniac, I can't remember what their most recent game is. Oh no! Are they Uncharted? Is that them? I can't. No, that's not. That's the other. I don't know. But I know before they did this, they did Spyro the Dragon. And in fact, there's I know people probably already know this stuff, but hey, you're watching me play this, so might as well talk about this series, right? The Ratchet and Clank like characters. There was some pseudo prototype sort of versions of these characters in the Spyro games, which is actually really interesting. If you like these games or if you like Spyro. You can go back and you can probably just look it up on the internet. I'm sure you can find that just about everywhere because that's not new information at all. But there's characters that look like Ratchet and Clank, just really crappy. Like they're PlayStation 1 graphics and they're enemies. So they're weird and big and clunky and stuff, but it's still kind of cool that was even a thing. You can actually see where the inspiration for these characters came from. And I kind of like that. So I believe one of the, ooh, what is this? Oh, that's a thing. I get that later. But I believe one of the bolts, the golden bolts, is around here, and it might be through there. I think I might have to get a water upgrade that lets me swim better. Maybe it's up through there. But anyway, I can't get to it just yet. I'm gonna still see if there's any around here that I can get to. I don't know yet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go try to get like all the bolts, all the gold bolts, like 100% this. If I do, it would be like in the second to last episode or something. I just kind of. Maybe Google, like, where they all are, and then just have, like, a collection episode of going around and getting them all, and then you use this as your walkthrough, if you really want to listen to me during a walkthrough. I don't know. But, oh, no! Why are you shooting that? Why are you attacking that? That looked like a current-day plane, and also it dropped robots. That's kind of weird. I don't know. It's just a thing that happens. It's kind of cool to destroy the terrain, though. I kind of like that. Death to you! There we go. So, I mean, if you guys want me to, let me know. Or I might just decide on my own what I'm going to do. But I'm currently probably not going to get all the bolts because I don't know where they all are. But I might decide to like look it up and go try for it anyway because it's kind of cool. I like that there's collectible things, like hidden collectibles are always fun. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff over here. Maybe there's one around this corner. Who knows? Let's find out if there's secrets. No. Oh, maybe. Maybe. This way. Hello, around this corner. And nothing! There's nothing here. How do I look? It's like L1. There we go. I believe it's probably... Is it up there? No, you probably come down from up there. It's probably back through there, I think. I know there's one in this level. I'm pretty sure there's one in every level. But I think it's in this area, but I don't remember exactly where. So, and I probably... this does have some Mega Man X syndrome of occasionally you need to come back to a planet in order to be able to... Because you can just freely go between these planets. Once you've actually unlocked them, you've like learned the coordinates of each one, you can just go to them whenever you feel like. Unless there's some story-related stuff. I'm pretty sure there's some things where you just can't control it, but you can eventually go back when you get the ability to free travel. But, oh, they can actually hit each other! Oh, I forgot that was a thing! Oh, I love when enemies can do that! What I was saying is it has some Mega Man X-style syndrome of you have to sometimes revisit planets to be able to get, like, the unlockables, to get the bolts and stuff. I say unlockables, just to get the bolts to unlock stuff. But it's now time for our first boss fight. Are you guys ready? Because here we go. It's that! What even is that? It's a spaceship something. So dudes, I can't remember how this works. For some reason I thought it was a flying enemy that was here. So just gonna release guys? I don't know, let's go ahead and kill all you. Cool, hello? Oh. Is it not?
Don't hurt me.
Sure it was a boss fight.
So,
Alright, cool.
What are you?
It's that guy though. Hey.
Mercenaries, torturers, assassins? I'll tell you anything.
Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Ratchet, you are a scumbag. I love you. You're awesome. Oh, it's Captain Quark, the hero of legend, who's got a broken, like, 30s style sci-fi pistol.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside.
I feel like you wouldn't get to do that more than
Isn't
once.
functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all
Al's
my
Robo
electronic
Shack.
needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You
I like
said
Al.
it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quark-tastic.
It's Quark-tastic. He said, or fighting grime. Who runs around with a gun to shoot
Yeah,
dirt?
Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
Oh.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
How did that get here?
Count on us, sir.
Who's flying that?
Thank you,
Or who
Your
called in the
Chairman
autopilot?
Shipliness.
Now
All right,
you
cool.
have coordinates to 2 new planets.
Yeah.
You can use your ship. Press the select button to bring up the map. Your ship is marked with a star.
Awesome. So that's actually kind of cool. So I actually went a different route and found coordinates for a different place, but it actually said that you have unlocked coordinates to 2 new planets. So they actually have... It took note of the fact that I have 2. It's because you could have just gone this way and not gone and gotten, like, bought the one infobot from that plumber guy for 500 bolts. And I'm really surprised. I thought there was a boss fight here. Maybe it's later. Maybe, I don't know. I felt like there was. I guess there's not. But either way, it's kind of cool that it took note of the fact that I had done it twice. And they actually recorded a second voiceover clip for that. That's kind of cool, I suppose. So, it's just some nice detail, I suppose. So let's just go ahead and grab all this stuff. We'll move on to the next planet. And then I think we'll probably pick that up in the next episode. So what do you say we just rush on over here, get on this weird hover pod pad thing. I don't know what this is or why this is here. Or that guy just thought we were going to kill him, and then we said, we're not going to kill you, and then we still stole his robot, and then he just gave us a ship. Not sure why. We just said we need to go talk to Quark, and he's like, okay, here's a ship. I'm just going to walk home, I guess. I don't even know who called this, but either way, what do you say we get in this ship here? Yeah! She has an animation, get it. It makes me happy. Come on, get up here. Get up here, shorty. Ooh, wow, you can jump. And away we go! So, I believe we have multiple places to pick. Yes, we do. So, can we go to, no. So Novalis is where we are now. Aridia is a really terrifying looking place. I'm pretty sure you have to actually come back to that one later to with some unlockable stuff to get stuff. Or we can go on to Metropolis Kurwan, where Captain Quark currently is. At least that's what we currently think. Should I go down the list or should I go to... I don't know. I guess let's just go down the list. We're going to go to Outpost number 11, Aridia. So onward we go. So, we actually have our objectives there. I forgot about that. So locate Skid McMarks. I forgot about the name. This, by the way, the series is known for its puns and double entendres and potentially both adult humor and really childish humor hidden away so that you don't know it's there. But we got to find that. We got to go find Skid's agent. So I guess... onward we go, and you actually can play the infobot to re-see, you can rewatch the cutscenes if you want to, the one that you got in order to unlock that planet, which is kind of cool. I like that. So, I guess we're going to go over there, we're going to see if it gives us a cutscene. If not, we'll go ahead and, we'll just go ahead and end it. I don't know, because when we left the last planet, we got lots of cutscenes. So, on to planet Aridia. So, no cutscenes. We just get to see this absolutely terrifying techno planet. I don't even know what this is. Like, look at all that stuff. It's horrifying. It's got spiky plants and everything. I don't even know. So, this has been... oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Anyway, sorry. This has been more Ratchet and Clank. I hope you guys are continuing to enjoy our spacey adventure. Just going around and just adventuring, seeing the sights, wrecking dudes with, like, flamethrowers and bombs and... hitting things with a wrench, because that's what you do. Weird expandy wrench. I don't even know what the deal is with that. How is this a tool? I don't know, or is it a weapon? I have no idea anymore. Oh, also, look at those bulldozers just in the sludge. Why are there bulldozers in this? What are you doing? I don't know. PlayStation 2, don't question it. It's just there. But either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care. And I will see you next time.